Hey! Hi! Hello! Why am I so excited, you ask? Because the year 2020, the dumpster fire that was this past year, is almost over! Okay, I hope you all had a very lovely Christmas and got to enjoy it as much as you possibly could, given the state of the year, this world, whatever. I'm pretty over it. Are you over it? Are you over 2020? I sure as fuck am. So I put on my sparkliest dress and I'm going to make the yummiest, most delicious, my favorite beverage to get us through to the new year. We're going to do a very delicious, very decadent, a little bit over the top, but who fucking cares? Old-fashioned. Let's be real, if there was ever a New Year's Eve that was going to look a lot like you sitting down in your living room with a cocktail or 12 and going, woo, it's this one, so let's make that drink happen. I've already done an old-fashioned three-way. Like, is that where you wear like old-timey clothes and have really awkward sex? I've already done a cocktail three-way with old fashions. And I talk about pre-mixed old fashions, I talk about classic old fashions, and if you want to do either one of those, great, click this. It'll take you to my other video. You can watch and see how I did it, but I'm not going to waste your time with that today. All right, let's get started with the intermediate. For our intermediate and our advanced, we are going to combine two of my absolute favorite things, chocolate and whiskey. I normally will make my old fashions with either a rye or a bourbon, but we drank it all. So yeah, I have Irish whiskey. I'm really not an old fashioned purist. Obviously the taste profile is a little bit more suited to that sweeter bourbon honey flavor, but we're gonna do it today with Irish whiskey and it's gonna give it a nice little kick, which will be mellowed by the cocoa. I decided to tell you something, but then I decided to eat the chocolate. And it's basically pure cocoa, so it's really dry. Sometimes I make mistakes. It's medicinal. Whew. Never done that before. All right, friends, I pre-prepped two aspects of the advanced beverage for our cocktails today. This is cocoa sugar. It is cocoa and sugar with a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of orange peel added into it, and it's just been left to sit. You could turn it into a syrup, but I'm not going to because I want to keep this to use it for more things and it'll last longer dry than it will wet. This guy right here is cocoa infused whiskey. So I took some of that cocoa that I just put in my mouth and put it in the whiskey to let some of the cocoa flavors mingle with the whiskey. I did it for half a day. We'll see if it made any difference. Shall we get started? Let's get into our intermediate beverage. The standard old fashioned is absolutely delicious. Today, I'm just going to amp it up a little bit. What I have for you is chocolate bitters, and I'm going to add that to the normal aromatic bitters. I went to the fancy cocktail shop and spent a small fortune on Demerara sugar cubes. Honest moment, I don't know if they were worth it. They have a really good caramel flavor because they are a raw sugar, but the sugar cubes are very hard. And I don't like a very sweet cocktail, so I liked to use half of a white sugar cube, and these are hard to break. I'm gonna take my sugar cube, place it. I'm going to do a couple drops of my aromatic bitters and a few drops of the chocolate bitters. Ooh, that already smells so good. I'm gonna take my ice cube and pop it in there. And like I said, it is a very hard sugar. So in order to muddle it, it needs to be wet. I'm going to add just a few drops of water. Beautiful. Your whiskey. And today, because nothing says New Year's festivities quite like lighting something on fire, flaming orange peel. And voila, one chocolate orange old fashioned. Cheers. You're welcome. All right, let's talk about our advanced beverage, shall we? I made the sugar and the whiskey. We're ready to get started on that. And all we need to do is assemble our ingredients. Let's get started. Because it's not a sugar cube, it does not need to be muddled. It just needs to be mixed with a little bit of water. I'm going to put a spoonful in. And I'm going to put my aromatic and my chocolate bitters in as well. You can already smell so much more chocolate coming off of the sugar. I'm really looking forward to this. 2 ounces. And it's the holidays, so let's throw a cherry on top. I have eaten all of my cherries. All right, let's go fishing in a bigger pond. Dun da da da! 1 cherry on top. And it would not be fair if this guy didn't get the fire treatment as well. And there you have it, your chocolate orange old fashioned, the perfect drink to get you into 2021. Cheers. You're welcome. I am not going to postpone this because there is nothing I'd rather do than cheers to the end of 2020 with you. So without further ado, the taste test. Hello.
Oh, you look so fancy.
All right. Are we placing bets on what Wes comes out wearing? I'm going to say bow tie and a top hat.
Huh?
Oh, a tuxedo jacket. I was very wrong. Hold on a second.
Well, you look so nice.
I know. But why look nice? Why look nice when you can look nicer?
That's my hat.
Am I right?
You look great.
Right?
Old fashions.
Old fashions, but like a new take on them.
Sweet.
All right.
I've been known to drink an old fashioned here and there.
But have you had a chocolate old fashioned before?
No, is that what this is?
Yeah.
They're both chocolate old fashioned.
They are both chocolate old fashions. That's chocolate light, and this is chocolate dark, chocolate intense.
Oh, how'd you do it?
Just chocolate bitters on this one.
Oh, okay. I was like, I think I've had it before, but you've made me one of the chocolate bitters before. Chocolate bitters before.
I know, it's hard to say.
It's
Maybe
good,
we
though.
should just stop drinking before we film these.
Nope.
Okay. The chocolate is really nice. I always talk about taste in terms of like feelings. So round, sharp.
So you talk about your feelings?
Yeah, my feelings are round. Okay, maybe I talk about taste like I talk about shapes. Round, sharp,
Okay.
pointy. This is very round. Like the chocolate just rounds everything out and mellows everything and brings it all together really well. Especially because Irish usually has a bit of a bite.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Also, the type of sugar. The
Yeah.
Demerara sugar is a nice caramelly sugar.
Yeah. Other than breaking those sugar cubes up, they taste good.
Yeah, they taste really
And
good.
leaving a little bit of fruit on your peel there, is that on
Yes,
purpose?
I did that on purpose this
Nice.
time. It just adds to the chocolate orange flavor.
Yeah, makes me feel very round.
If you drink enough of them, you will be. All right.
I'm excited because I've had this. I've not had this, so can I?
You've never had it with the fruit on the peel. The fruit on the peel did change it.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I commented on it. I thought it was
it's
very
good.
nice.
It's good.
But I feel like I've had it.
I
I
like
feel like
it.
we're old friends.
Yes, we are old friends.
Well, the
That's how I
advanced.
treat my old friends.
Where's the
Woo!
Where's the beginner?
Something happened.
I'm gonna drink a beginner after this. Okay.
Well, I mean, you know how to make your own old fashioned.
It's true.
This looks like cloudy iced tea. Does it not?
Yeah.
Look at this. It just looks like cloudy iced tea.
I don't know. That might be too complex for a Wes.
For a Wes.
I'm
Not
a
Wes, just a Wes.
Yeah, well, I don't want to speak for all Wes's.
I see what you're saying.
I'm going to call Wesley Snipes, see if he likes. I mean, I don't know.
Because there's raw cocoa powder in the sugar, it doesn't mellow out as nicely. Maybe I should have taken the time to make it into a syrup for you, but I like it. It brings the bite back. This is sharp. This has a little bit of a kick to it.
I see exactly. I really like it, but I'm so into old fashions that it's too much.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Someone's gone too far.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I just this is I don't know. This is
This
perfect.
reminds me almost of the taste of the first time I had an old fashioned. Because the first time you have an old fashioned, you're like, whoa.
That's a great point.
So.
For me, if this one had that cherry in it, I would be all set.
Right.
I'll get my own cherry.
There are not enough cherries.
What?
I bought the big container of cherries this time.
Yeah, I think these are great. I think you can do it either way. I know exactly what you're saying about. And how long did you infuse the chocolate in there for?
Like 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
not very long.
worth trying. It doesn't take any effort.
It is. You could also infuse it with like coffee and cocoa. That might be fun, right? Right. I did see that there was cold brew infused whiskey at.
I'll be right back.
Right. So maybe I'll try that next time.
I don't know. You can have that one. I'm gonna take this one. So like the first time only, I haven't loved the old fashioned or the advanced.
The more.
one.
No, that's fine. Sometimes you do like the intermediate.
Yeah.
I like it. I really like this one.
Well, then I'll leave you to it.
Perfect.
Thanks for having me.
All right,
Take
you're
care.
welcome. Oh wait. We have to cheers
Oh
the
yeah.
New Year.
Cheers.
Happy New
Happy
Year!
New Year!
I know we're a
Yes.
few days early, but fuck it. Why
That's
not?
okay. We're gonna celebrate the entire time through.
Mm-hmm. Are you making any New Year's resolutions?
I think we're gonna film in 4K. Get it? It's a resolution joke. Oh, so funny.
Are you making any New Year's resolutions? I'm resolving not to get divorced.
Good luck with that.
Oh, it's gonna be so expensive.
That looks better on her than it
It
does
really
on me.
does. It really does.
I guess next time you see us, we'll be in the new setup.
Yes, the next time that Cocktail 3-Way comes to your house, it will be from our new one. So that is really exciting.
Of all the things that are happening going to this new house, this setup is definitely one of the big wins.
Don't oversell it. It's gonna be
It's gonna
kind
be
of shit.
fucking amazing. You have no idea.
I've been planning it for
Forget
weeks.
this Whirlpool, not even a sponsor bullshit. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
Whirlpool.
so good. Anyways, see you guys on Patreon.
Let me know in the comments what your favorite cocktail for New Year's is, but also I would really love to know what your favorite New Year's was. I wish you all the best, all the love, and all of the happiness for the end of 2020 and the beginning of 2021. And I look forward to seeing you soon from my new bar setup. Cheers. You're welcome. Practicing my solo dance moves.